Hello guys, how you doing today? I want to talk to you guys about some of the prophetic dreams that I had in the last month. I just didn't have the time to put it out. I've been getting a lot of dreams, and I'm not the only one. A lot of us believers in this because we're living in the end times. A lot of us are getting a lot of dreams and revelation. So I just been a little bit busy. I didn't have time to put all of them out, and I wanted to do a video tonight and talk about some of the dreams that I had. So I have a list of the dreams that I had, and I'm just gonna go over them one by one. The first dream that I had was the Kyle Rittenhouse, the kid in Wisconsin. He was on trial for murder. Those two people that he killed, and I think that happened last year after the George Floyd when George Floyd was killed by the police, and there was a lot of protests. And I think he went to, I'm not sure the whole story, but I think he's from Illinois. And he went to Wisconsin to go take part in the protests. But I think he went there he said he wanted to protect the business. So that's why he went there. He went there for AK-47 and assault rifle. And he killed two people. And he was charged with this crime. He was on trial and he was found not guilty. The thing is, when God gives you dreams, because the Lord is always giving me dreams and revelation, vision, stuff like that. And sometimes I just don't have time to just put it out. I have a life too. I have a lot of stuff going on in my life, and I'm working on like multiple businesses. So when God gives me a dream, and sometimes I cannot put it out right when He gave it to me. So Kyle Rittenhouse, like 2 days before the verdict came out, I was sleeping, and then in my dream, I had a dream. I saw a newspaper that says not guilty. So I had to really know that he was going to be found not guilty. About 2 days before the verdict came out, the Lord gave me a dream that he was going to be found not guilty. And the thing is, a lot of people wanted him to be found guilty, but he was found not guilty. Um, I didn't, like I said, I just have the dream. It just says, I just saw a newspaper that says not guilty. So, I mean, I'm not sure how, my reaction to that, to the dream, because I think I wanted him to, I felt like he was guilty because I felt like he shouldn't go to, he crossed state line with an AK-47. He put himself in that situation. So I felt like he should have been guilty for at least manslaughter. But 2 days before the verdict came out, um, the Lord told me, well, in a dream, the newspaper said he was found not guilty. 2 days later, he was found not guilty. So that was one dream that the Lord gave me. The second dream is about the death. The death of one of my friends. Well, I wouldn't call him exactly. Well, you could say he's a friend of the family. He's the guy. He's older gentleman. He lives um he lives in the same like a townhouse, the same area with my mother. Like they share rooms. Well, I mean they have different rooms. It's like a house. He's my mother's roommate. So in that house, there's multiple people that live there. I think there's about 4 or 5 people. And the older gentleman, he rent a room there, you know. And so it's like a house with multiple people that lives there. He rent a room. So every time I used to go down in Florida in Homestead to go see my mother, and I always talk to him. Like we always have a good, like we always have a conversation. And he's an older gentleman. He's probably like maybe in his 80s, and so we always talk about God. He's really, he feared God. He's Catholic, but he has a relationship with the Lord, and so we always talk about that. And when I had the dream, in the dream I called my mother. I asked my mother about him, and my mother said, "Oh, he died 3 days ago." So my mother told me, "Yeah, he's been dead for like 3 days now." So I think that's what's gonna happen. I mean, he's older, but I think he's probably gonna pass away soon. And he's a believer, so that's a good thing. So I think he's gonna be with the Lord. So that was the second dream. The third dream that I had was a dream of my father. I went to go see this guy. I think he's probably like maybe he's probably involved in some kind of maybe black magic or something like that, or maybe witchcraft. I'm not sure what the guy was involved in, but he's involved in something like that. In the dream, I think I'm not like I said I'm not because like sometimes when you have a dream, it does not really come out clear. So I'm not sure what the guy was involved in. I'm just assuming, but the guy seemed like I walk into like he was like in a kitchen and he was sitting down and he looks very angry. And I asked him, I don't know, in the dream, I just asked him what age my father was gonna die, and he told me the age. And also, I asked him about Quando Rondo, and he also said something about Quando Rondo. So I cannot tell you the age that he told me my father's gonna die, but the guy told me the age my father's gonna die, so I cannot reveal this on this video. And I choose to keep that a secret. You know, even my stepmother, even my mother, I won't tell her that. I'm not telling anybody um, what the guy told me in the dream. So I cannot reveal the age because he told me the age that my father's gonna die, but I cannot tell anyone about that. But the only thing I gotta say about he said something about Quando Rondo. So he said Quando Rondo. You need to be careful because it doesn't look good for you. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, I don't ask the Lord to have those dreams. I never asked the Lord for dreams and vision. One time the Holy Spirit told me, "How come you do not ask for dreams?" And that's when I talk about Bradley Cooper. I put it out, what's going to happen to Bradley Cooper. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for that kind of potential. The Lord just like to give me dreams, and we have a close relationship, and He tells me certain things that's going to happen. So, you know, me and my dad, I was raised um, by my father, but I ran away when I was about 17. We do not have a close relationship. We don't speak. We haven't spoken in a while, so we don't have that close bond. So the person, in the dream, they reveal the age that he's gonna die. So like I said, I cannot reveal that information. I gotta keep that to myself. Another dream I had, um, in another dream, my dad and my stepmother apologized to me for the way they treated me growing up. They didn't treat me well at all. So I was mistreated by my stepmother and by my father. But when in the dream, they apologized. I didn't have anything against them. I had already forgiven them. I'm in ministry, so I don't have time to hold on to grudges. I move on. The Lord healed me, and my main focus right now is on my ministry. And What happened in the past stayed in the past. I had already forgiven them. I told my dad that I forgive him in 2015. So I moved on past that. Okay. And the next dream that yeah, another dream that the last dream that I had was there's this woman and she's in Haiti. She's I believe she's a born again believer. I believe she's a servant of God. She's saved, and she's going on the radio station, on the television. She's talking about she's gonna be the next president. The Lord did not give me confirmation. I'm not sure, but I see her in my dream. Okay, so I believe she might be the next president. I believe she might be the next president of Haiti. I believe she will be. Um, so Haiti's is gonna have their first female president. I believe she's gonna be the one. I'm not sure because the Lord just showed me her in a dream. Because she was going around in the radio station, the television station, talking about that she's gonna be the next president. And while I was watching her, I asked the Lord. I said, "Please, Lord, let me know she's gonna be the one." A few weeks later, maybe a month later, I had a dream. I saw her in my dream. So I believe that she might be the next president of Haiti. But I don't know for a fact. But I am pretty sure she's gonna be the one. So this is all the dreams that I had in the last. It's been maybe about a month. I had all these dreams. I've been having a lot of dreams, and I just thank the Lord for that, for using me, for talking to me, for giving me revelation, giving me dreams, and I appreciate that. You know, I'm not worthy. I just thank the Lord for using me. And guys, if you want the Lord to show you things, give you revelation, give you dreams, you just gotta get close to Him. You just gotta be sold out for Him. You know, give Him your all. Do not hold on to this world. Show God that the only person that you want is Him. You don't want anything else. Seek Him with all your heart. You know, He, the way the Lord is gonna keep giving you dreams and visions only if you seek Him with all your heart. You know, so that's the only way He's gonna give those things to you. Okay, you have to seek Him and and not hold on to anything. Just don't care about anything but only Him. Then He'll give dreams to you. Thank you, guys.